Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Well, you might be wondering why you've joined me on this field today. Well, today I'm going to teach you, apart from my amazing football skills, about the commercialisation and globalisation of football and the effects that it has within football and the industry as a whole. So first, let's just take a massive step back and we're going to dive into the history of football. Drew!
Oh, nice one, Keith. See the touch on that? Still got it. Believe it or not, football has been around for many decades across the UK and relates back to the 18th century. Oh, these aren't there. Better shut this. Football is a recreational game, played and enjoyed by villagers all across Britain as a pastime. And what used to be played by two local villages with very few rules is now developed into a worldwide sport and business and played and viewed all over the world. The sport in which we love has changed dramatically since it was invented back in 1896. An illustration of this is footballs. The balls that we used to be kicked around at the beginning of the sport were played using inflated kick bladders, with each ball never having an exact shape or size. I know, disgusting, right? I don't think I'd even kick a pig's bladder around the football field for 90 minutes, even if someone paid me. On the left you can see a ball which is shown from 1874. The football was changed ever so slightly within the first decade of being invented because the ball was very heavy and hard to throw. A new misshaped ball was introduced, almost like a rugby ball. The ball was still really heavy though, however, but was believed to improve grip and overall accuracy. The ball on the right, however, is from 2017, which is today. The footballs have transformed to a whole completely new level. They are no longer made of air and pig's bladders. In fact, they are now essential assets of the game itself. In the nearby future, the sport of football are hoping to fit sensors and radio receivers to pitch side, which could enhance the overall performance of the game. However, this is just one example of how football has changed through commercialisation. But wait, what is commercialisation? I know someone will know. Hello, Kieran. Yeah, it's me. I'm just wondering if you could do me a favour.
Of course I can help you with that, Drew. Well, commercialisation is the sale, promotion, advertisement of any given sport as a method in order to try to generate some income. Well, commercialisation in football has only really been around for a couple of decades. That is when you take into consideration, of course, how long football has actually been around for. Some examples of commercialisation within football is advertisement. Sponsorship. Club merchandising. And media coverage. But what comes after commercialisation?
Ah, very interesting. The first transfer in football history was made in 1893, which saw Scottish native Willie Grove leave West Bromwich Albion for £100 transferred to Aston Villa.
Back in the late 18th century / early 19th century, £100 was seen as an obscene amount of money, especially when you spend it on a football player. However, when compared to the transfer market today, the £100 that was originally spent on Willie Grove doesn't even come close, especially with the deals of today, which can exceed the limit of even 100 million, and of recent, a deal for Neymar Jr. from Barcelona to PSG for 200 million. The transfer market for professional footballers today is greatly developed. This is evident through the amount of transfers that do actually take place.
It's an interesting point you just made there, Kieran, about the modern game. You know, the fact that football clubs are able to take players from one country, fly them halfway across the world in order to play in another country is just a clear indication of what globalisation looks like within football.
Knows what the future will hold. Yet, with the increased value of commercialisation in order to promote business and companies on a global scale, it is clear to say that the future will be both profitable and exciting. Until next time, 30.